Hey y'all, so sorry if my bun going in and out, but anyway, let's get into this. So there are a few things that are happening. There are some really serious recalls happening. There is also this lawsuit with Trader Joe's and a major company suing them. And there's more lead in food that needs to be in food. Like none should be in food, but what is allowed is more than what is allowed. So let's jump right into it. Please give this video a like as you enter, share it out, and leave your comments. So first things first, Smuckers is suing Trader Joe's about their PB&J sandwiches that are similar to Uncrustables. Like this is an unbelievable lawsuit that Trader Joe's probably could win. So the Smuckers company is suing Trader Joe's, alleging the grocery chain's new frozen peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are too similar to Smuckers Uncrustables in their design and packaging. I thought that's what competition was, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So in the lawsuit, which was filed on Monday in federal court in Ohio, Smucker said the round crustless sandwiches that Trader Joe's is selling right now have the same pie-like crimp markings on the edges that Uncrustables have. So Smucker said the design violates their trademark. They've also said that Trader Joe's PB&J sandwiches come in violate the Orville, Ohio-based company's trademarks because they are the same blue color in its use of letterings on the Uncrustable packages. Trader Joe boxes also show a sandwich which has a bite mark taken out of it. Like, this is a ridiculous lawsuit, which is similar to the Uncrustables design. Smuckers does not take issue with others in the marketplace selling prepackaged frozen thaw and eat crustless sandwiches, but it cannot allow others to use Smuckers' valuable intellectual property. So this is why they have brought this lawsuit. They're seeking restitution from Trader Joe's. Also, they want the judge to require Trader Joe's to deliver all of their products and packaging to Smuckers to be destroyed. So they're saying that not Smuckers, but Trader Joe's sandwiches also appear to be slightly more square than Uncrustable. So the company could argue that the shape isn't the same and that the crimping is just something that is, needed to make it work. You can't patent the sealed crustless sandwiches. So anywho, Smucker said it has spent more than $1 billion developing the Uncrustables brand over the last 20 years. So Smucker spent years trying to perfect Uncrustables stretchy bread and developing new filling flavors like chocolate and hazelnut. The biggest issues companies debate in cases like this is whether the copycat product deceives consumers. And I don't see how it does, but y'all can let me know what y'all think, but I don't see how it does. Also, let's move on to the next one. Hey, y'all, thanks for coming in. The next one is the lead that is in the food right now. Let's see. So they have done a new consumer report investigating concerns about lead in several brands of protein powders. I don't know if y'all consume protein powders, but you need to be very careful if you do. They didn't say about the mixed drinks, but they did say the powders. They tested 23 protein powders and shakes. More than 2/3 contain more lead in a single serving than what experts consider to be safe for the entire day. In some cases, consumer reports say levels were more than 10 times higher. Now, this is a different report from what I read yesterday, so I don't know if they're going to tell us the brand, because yesterday they didn't tell me the brand. But they did say the results for plant-based products were the most concerning. Specifically, when it came to plant-based powders, they had some of the highest levels of lead in it. They were 9 times higher than the dairy-based protein powders that we tested, and they were double that of the beef-based powders that they've tested. Naked Nutrition's vegan mass gainer tested at more than 1,500% of Consumer Reports' daily lead limit. Huel's Black Edition vegan powder tested at more than 1,200%. Let's see. A spokesperson for Huel said its ingredients undergo rigorous testing, but I think it's fair to say FDA does not require any kind of oversight when it comes to protein powders and stuff like that, and everything coming up with protein in it now, because that is the new thing now. So Naked Nutrition says it has requested a third-party test of its mass gainer supplement powder. The company also added that they take care of their customers' health very seriously. So we'll see. Consumer Reports say that the most part, dairy-based protein powders and shakes had the lowest amount of lead. So there you have it on that tip. Let's go to the next story. So what is in the food, child? What is in the food? Okay, so let's go over to Target. So Target shoppers need to beware. The FDA confirms nationwide recall of rice over stones, like rocks, over stones in packages. Crazy, right? So a popular type of rice sold at Target has been recalled over fears there may be stones inside the packets. Packets have been pulled from store shelves as a result of this recall. This is one of the packages here. Ben's Original Ready Rice, whole grain brown rice with stones in it. It's ridiculous. The tiny stones were found in packets of Ben's Original long grain white rice, as well as the whole grain brown rice and the wild rice. So the rice, which was sold at Target, was a batch of the brand's brown rice. Shoppers only have to heat up the rice for 90 seconds before they can eat it. It has a best by date of August 2026. The brown rice, which was sold at Target, has the batch code 534AMGRV22. Batches of rice sold at retailers HEB, Amazon, and Piggly Wiggly have also been recalled. The batches of Original Ready Rice, long grain, and wild rice also have best by dates of August 2026. The stones originate from the rice farm, according to Ben's Original spokesperson. So they didn't thoroughly vet this stuff when they harvested the rice before packaging it. So we need to be very careful with our packaged foods that we are getting. It was the brand itself that recalled the product. These small stones pose possible risk of oral or digestive tract injury if consumed. I mean, duh. No illnesses have been reported as of yet. They're just saying if you have bought these recalled rice, you should not eat it. This is an isolated issue limited to these batches. No other Ben's Original products were affected. And then there is, where is it? I just saw it, the cinnamon. Here it is, right here. So make sure y'all are seeing it. Yep. And I think I covered this before. I don't know if this is the same recall or a different one, but the FDA expands it's the same one. So they're expanding the urgent cinnamon recall to 16 brands over warning lead contamination can cause brain damage in children. We're coming up on this baking season, Lord Jesus. So some of the recalled cinnamon brands were sold at major retailers. A recall affecting more than 12 cinnamon brands has expanded by safety chiefs. This is the cinnamon powder here. And there are 16 brands recalled. Here's another one. Shoppers have been told to stop using the cinnamon products as a matter of urgency. Lead contamination can have adverse effects on young children in particular, including brain and developmental damage. It can also cause slow growth, hearing, and speech problems. The recall was first issued in the summer, and 16 products have been impacted. The brands affected are Hayte, Roshni, Dura, Wise Wife, Jiva Organic, Super Brand, Asley, El Chalar, Markham, Swad, Supreme Tradition, Campania, ALB Flavor, Shahazda, Spice Class, and La Frontera. I think is how you say it. So who knew it was so many different cinnamon brands out here? But jars of the Dura branded cinnamon were sold at retailers across California and Michigan between August 24, 2024 and June 10th of 2025. Brands such as Markham and Supreme Tradition were sold at chains such as Save-A-Lot and Dollar Tree. So if you bought some Dollar Tree cinnamon, you need to get rid of it. The Wise Wife branded cinnamon was sold at outlets across New Jersey, New York, Florida, Minnesota, and Ohio. So the FDA is urging shoppers to check their pantries because cinnamon has a long shelf life. Yes, it does. It's a good prep, but not when it has a ton of lead in it. Shoppers who have bought the brand should throw them away rather than go to their local store for a refund. So they're trying to tell you not going to get your money back. You just out of luck. Those who have experienced symptoms of lead exposure should contact their doctor. But not everyone who has been exposed to lead may show symptoms. A blood test will reveal if someone has been exposed to lead. If it goes undetected, it can cause long-term health impacts. There's one other thing. Let's see, where is it? I don't know if I covered this or not since I'm doing recalls. This is October. This is Publix and Walmart. Is this about the shrimp? Because if it is, then I've already done it. So grocery stores nationwide are recalling a product that has killed 4 people already. I don't think I covered this one. So this is scary. This is scary. It's like, what can you eat? What can you drink? 20 people across 15 states have been sickened by 2 products being recalled in Publix and in Walmart. It's a frozen food, so I don't know. It's recalling the product in 42 states. Is it the shrimp? No. Yeah. Well, it's shrimp scampi. Oh wow. I didn't know about this one, y'all. So this is a new one. This has killed 4 people. So if you have it in your refrigerator, let me make sure you're looking at what I'm looking at, so we'll be on the same page. If you have this, get rid of it. Or if you know somebody who, I love buying these little shrimp scampi meals. This is not the brand that I buy, but the 2 new products being recalled in Walmart stores across 42 states have been linked to a Listeria outbreak. Listeria is a bacteria that can spread across food. When a person contracts it, they can experience mild flu-like symptoms, fever, muscle aches, nausea. However, in extreme cases, humans can die, and apparently 4 have. Wow. The most recent Listeria outbreak, which has killed 4 people, including a fetus, has been traced back to prepared pasta meals. The Federal Food and Drug Administration announced it will recall Scott and John's shrimp pasta. Demers Food Group makes the prepared shrimp and pasta meals. It was first recalled by Nate's Fine Foods of Roseville, California, which is a suburb of Sacramento, California. As of Sunday morning, Publix and Walmart announced they will also pull the recalled food from its shelves. Walmart reported that stores in Puerto Rico, the District of Columbia, and 42 states were affected by this recall. Walmart and Sam's Club are committed to the health and safety, they say, and they want to make sure that the food is safe for consumption. The recall notice stated on its website, in the event of a product recall, we work swiftly to block the item from being sold and remove it from our stores and clubs. Those with boxes of shrimp scampi can return them to the store for a full refund. If it's already open, customers can dispose of the box in the garbage. Oh my goodness gracious. This is crazy. Kroger also announced it had recalled basil pesto bow tie salads and smoked mozzarella panini salads. The salads being recalled were sold from August 29th to October 2nd. The subsidiary chain of Kroger, such as Ralph's, Fred Meyer's, and Dillon's, are also affected by this recall, and that recall affects at least 28 states. Man. And here is a recall right here of some poke tuna.
Active duty military, veterans, law enforcement, firefighters, and
being recalled. So y'all, yeah, that's all on the recalls. And if you, this is not a recall, but if you like this Snapple drink, they say they're bringing back the glass bottles. I know a lot of people are fans of the Snapple. So they're bringing back the glass bottles after 8 years of it being gone. So that's a bit of news that hopefully you guys can use. Share this video out and alert your family and friends that there are several recalls. There are even recalls on cars, but I don't want this video to be any longer than it already is. So thank you guys for coming in. I do appreciate it. It's good to see you, Vision Preparedness. Thank you for being here. Scott Hummer, Subliminal, Veronica, Carol. Thank y'all for coming in this afternoon. And of course, Pam, thank you for being here. Again, we need to be very careful about the food that we are taking in. Maybe we have to do a check on whatever our grocery list is before we go shopping to see if there's a recall on it before we buy it, because in some cases, they don't give you your money back, I see. So y'all, see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care, stay safe, keep prepping, keep preparing, keep getting all of the goods you need for your home. We have winter upon us. Some people are already seeing snow in their area. Some areas are seeing a lot of rain, and we just need to be as safe as possible out here. Keep your head on a swivel, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching.